Hey there, my friend. Will here over to XAUUSD.com and back again with one of my favorite trading setups for the week ahead. In this video, I'm going to share with you why I'm looking to take a position in this asset this week. I'm going to go over reasons why, and yeah, so stay tuned and make sure you watch the whole video. Now, before we get started, if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed yet, simply hit the subscribe button now. Okay, so let's get into the actual trading setup. Setup I'm looking to take this week is on the Euro Swiss franc. Okay, just before I get actually into the setup, okay, as always, this is just what I'm doing. Trade at your own risk. Okay, this video is just information showing you what I am doing. Okay, so if you're not used to how I trade, okay, basically I look for areas on the higher time frames, weekly and monthly charts, either buy and sell areas, buy and selling zones, supply and demand, support and resistance, whatever you want to call them. Just areas in the chart of the higher time frames where large players are likely to come back into the market and basically take trades at that level. Okay, so the Euro Swiss franc, I've switched directly over to the monthly here. Okay, instantly we can see we're at a nice level on the monthly. Okay, we're at basically this area here on the charts. Okay, around the 105 area. What's that? 104 something now. But you can see this monthly area here. What I'm going to do now is zoom down into the weekly charts and see if there is a level on the weekly chart. And you can see directly where I drew that line. Okay, you can see we had a huge up move here before in the weekly chart. Okay, this was in March last year. Okay, you can see it was grinding down, and then we had this huge reaction at this area. Okay, it went from 105 all the way up to nearly 110, and then continued up to 111,500. So this is a first test of this area here. That was the actual initial move, the initial start of this trend up here. Okay, see the market was grinding. Okay, market was grinding down here. Okay, move sideways. Like I said, you can see as it come down into this level, like I always say, moving sideways, and then you can see after this period of accumulation on the daily charts or the weekly charts, the markets rocketed off. Okay, you can see a similar, not so much grinding, but we'll see it on the lower time frames in the 4-hour chart as it comes into this area. Okay, you can see the market is dropping nicely into this area. Okay, which a nice descent into the area is something, if you watch my videos, is what I like to look for. A good descent into a high probability buying or selling area. Okay, that's exactly what's happening now. And you can see as we've come into this area, okay, you can see buyers have started to push the market up. Okay, what we'll do now, we've identified the area on the weekly charts. We're going to zoom into the lower time frames and see if there's evidence that price action is starting to slow down. Either it appears we've got accumulation happening and change of structure in the kind of trend down. And you can see that's exactly what's happening here. As it comes down into this area, we get the nice drop, and then you can see markets start to get choppy up and down, starting to move sideways. This is what I like to call a period of accumulation, where at a higher time frame level, where buyers have started to come into the markets. Since this was a huge move down, the higher time frames, they've got to soak up all the selling pressure first. So there is still willing sellers at this area, but buyers have started to come in and started to neutralize the selling pressure. Okay, so we've identified that, we've identified the area, we've identified in the daily charts, the price action is starting to change. There's a change in structure in the trend. The markets are moving sideways. We've got clear evidence buyers have started to come into the market here. What I'm going to do now is zoom into the 4-hour charts and see if we can see the kind of accumulation period a lot more clearly. And you can see, we can see it very clearly here. Okay, moving down nicely into this area. Okay, and then the market's slowed right down. It's formed this support here on the 4-hour charts. We are getting divergent signals inside this area on the 4-hour charts. This meets all my criteria for a position, and that's why I'm basically going to enter this position when the market's open on Monday morning, okay, or Sunday evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm in Asia, so it's Monday morning when I enter my positions. If you're in the West, Europe, US, etc., it'll be Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon when the market's open for you, okay? So 1 hour after the market's open to avoid any gaps, huge spreads, spikes, etc. I'm going to be entering this position, okay? Again, nice, I'll give you the price in a minute. Nice weekly area at a monthly area. Clear evidence, change of structure in the trend. Price actions moving sideways inside this area. 4-hour charts confirms this, confirms the price action, confirms the level, confirms buyers have started to come into the market, confirms to me that this is a good setup for the week ahead. So let's get into the actual price. Okay, so it is a current price now. I'm going to be looking to enter this, and that's not working for some reason. Let's see if I can write this out. Okay, so buy. I'll just use the text tool for some reason. Okay, text is buy Euro CHF at 105.4. Okay, or just simply enter when the markets are open. Okay, don't need to wait for a divergence signal, you don't need to wait for any of that, just simply enter the position. Okay, make sure you don't enter it in the middle of the week, or when you're middle of the week or towards the end of the week. Make sure you enter it Sunday or Sunday evening. Sorry, Sunday evening or Monday morning, whenever you're at the markets, okay, at your computer. Okay, so that is the buy. Okay, the sell. Okay, we're going to do 120 pip sell, or 120 pip stop loss, sorry. Stop loss. So stop loss at 1042. Okay, pretty easy. Take profit. Okay, I'm going to go 109 again, because we'll go over that reason that we've seen the last spike up from there to hit from this area to hit 109 pretty easily and pretty quickly. Okay, so when this thing moves, it moves very fast. Okay, so let's have a look. Take profit. Okay, 109. Okay, pause the video, you can write that down. That is the setup. And okay, pause the video, write that down. Okay, and I'll just delete these now. Okay, so again, weekly charts, nice weekly area here. We had a huge reaction before from this. Okay, the 109 area again is a nice area. You can see this is the kind of level here that started this move down. The swing high here was the swing, the start of the leg down, the swing low here around the 109 area. If we look at the daily charts, you can see a nice level there, and then the legs start there. So that's why I'm looking to take the profit there. Okay, so that's the trade setup. Again, trade at your own risk. It's a very nice setup. If you want to access my full list of 20 setups for the week ahead, simply click the link below. Any questions, let me know at will@fxas.com. Like and share, and have a fantastic trading week. Yeah, and yeah, good luck. Thank you. Well over to fxas.com.